I have a bas relief part. So that gives me a claw, which I can use over here for a bear head. And now we can continue defeating the evil monster. Okay, so this is an easy puzzle. I think it's the exact same solution in the bonus game and in the alternate ending. So here's a difference. Now we can actually do things here. This interesting looking thing is actually something we can look at. And I have a glove. Oh, but I can't get inside. Wait, what? What was that bear thing? Oh, that's the bear thing. Okay, it's a bear crow. Yeah, it's a bear crow. Okay. Oh, I prefer scarecrows to bear crows myself. So let's fix this. What is inside this backpack? A bomb. Well, haha! That's convenient. Instead of using the bomb on the bear crow, we're going to use it to open this door. I would have used it on the bear crow. Gonna be honest, would have used it on the bear crow. Okay, so this is a little room. We need to find all the ravens. That's a little challenge. Now we need to find the evil shadow things, which keep popping up everywhere. You can hear that sound effect whenever an evil shadow thing shows up, so that's how you can locate it. I hear it, but I don't see it. It's here? It's over here. Oh, for candles. 4 candles on the left, 3 candles on the right. So that lights up the evil mirrors, and we want to tilt all the mirrors so they focus on whatever that is. And that gives me whatever this is. I think those are supposed to be astrological symbols.
Burning with a thirst for revenge, Derek kidnapped the child of the forest. Derek was supposed to sacrifice the child, but that meddling detective interfered. My plan was nearly ruined, but I have what I need now. Both Derek and Peter, 2 brothers, grown into opposites. I'll sacrifice them to come into my rightful power.
Okay, so not to criticize you here, evil villain, but maybe you should have waited for the master detective to go home. Ooh, I saw that thing. That was a thing. But, you know, instead of, like, just waiting 2 seconds, you should have waited, like, an hour or so before launching your evil plan, you know?
Everything that's happened here is a result of the hermit's manipulations. I can't change the past, but I can stop him from doing further damage. The hermit put a deadly curse on Lily. He made Derek vengeful and took Peter's memory away. He's to blame for Dire Grove's troubles.
Yeah, he's a bad dude. I don't like this hermit. Apparently he can fly, according to that
The hermit is
picture.
preparing a ritual involving 2 brothers who've become opposites. I only know one family capable of such a thing. Is my old enemy, Alister Dalimar, really behind all this? If he is, I've got to stop him. I should talk to Ulf about how to do it.
And if it's not Alister, then, forget it. Somebody else can take care of this. No, seriously, we should stop the villain no matter who he is, right?
It's you, Master Detective. Do you have any questions?
Do you know Alister?
Do you know a man named Alister Dalimar?
I think I heard the name years ago. It might have belonged to one of us, but we give up our birth names during initiation, so I don't know who.
It's the evil hermit.
What ritual is this hermit planning to perform?
We know it as the Ritual of Spirit, but the hermit has desecrated it. Here you can learn more.
Do you know how to stop it once it's already begun?
I'm not sure. There might be a chance. If you can find the hermit's notes. If you do, bring them back to me, and we'll take a look. Come back here as soon as you find the notes, and we'll see if we can stop this ritual.
Whoa, what's this? Wait.
The Mistwalkers have, since ancient times, been spiritually connected to the forest. They could call on the spirit to extend their lives if they had unfinished business or did not have a successor ready. One Mistwalker distorted this connection through a blood ritual, allowing him to take the life of another. He was exiled from the clan, and all references to his ritual were expunged.
Yeah, okay, this is probably Alister Dalimar. Okay. I mean, he was the culprit in the alternate ending, so it makes sense that he's the culprit in the bonus ending. So over here, we use the hammer. Not sure why we're holding the hammer backwards, but we're holding it in order to get the silver bullet. Ooh, yeah, we're definitely making a gun here. Use the silver bullet on the bear crow. Ha ha ha! I am a master detective. But I have puzzles here to solve. Ooh, I've got a key. Cool. And what do I pick up here? I have a scroll.
I found a way to change the ritual to a blood ritual. Why settle for a few years longer when I can increase my power through the small price of a few lives? For the ritual to work, I need 2 blood relatives.
Okay. So clearly, Alister, I've seen this plot in other video games. Our villain is trying to live forever by stealing the life from other people. Usually in these games, you know, the culprit is doing that by stealing the life from a poor, innocent child or you know, a beautiful young woman. I'm not sure why the culprit doesn't, you know, go to people who are terminally ill with cancer or something like that. You know, instead of going to somebody who's going to die anyway, they decide to kill somebody who is pretty bad to kill. What am I doing here? Why am I... Oh, I'm finding this. I'm pretty close to this. Have I finally found? I have not. I did not find the 2 pictures there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to solve these pictures. I'm not going to solve these pictures. So where was I? I should be paying attention to the actual game. I found a lever to go inside here. Or you know, like this, where, you know, Alister, his evil plan is to steal life from family members. Why doesn't he just get a gerbil? I mean, a gerbil's part of the family, right? Rather than killing your grandson.
My plan went well. Lily, as my daughter, was easy to curse, and her sons Derek and Peter are ideal for my ritual. I would have preferred they desecrate the sacred grove, but for now, their sacrifice will be enough. I'll destroy this miserable city.
Why doesn't he like the city? I think it's a nice city. It's a very nice city filled with nice people. true I almost died like 5 times in this city, but it's still a nice place. I thought it was nice. And I have a clock and a book. And another book. Okay. Both of the books go here for a puzzle. We're somewhere close to the end of the game. I just don't know how close, because I'd like to finish this in one video. I'm just not 100% sure if that's possible. Ooh, that's a piece for the final puzzle of the game.
For the ritual, I need 2 blood relatives. One should represent unity with nature, and the other should symbolize the hunt. I found ancient discs used for the old spirit ritual, and changed them to serve my blood ritual. These will sap the life from my sacrificial victims. I believe the altar in the temple will serve as a fitting site.
Yeah, this guy is bad news. Okay, so I went and checked the timing and everything. Let's just make this an extra long video. How's that? I'll go all the way to the end of the game because I'm somewhat close. So this is a puzzle where you want to move things around. So at the bottom you want no notches, then 1 notch, then 2 notches, then 3 notches. That gives me this symbol here for this box. I'll just try to rush through to the end of the game. How's that? Okay, so I give this to the squirrel. Squirrel can go inside here. Squirrel gives me a thing. Oops, picked the wrong thing. Okay, eyeball gives me another thing. These 2 things here give us the evil staff. I wonder if Alister had an evil staff in the previous game. I mean, that seems like something he would have. He's just that sort of person. And this puzzle. Okay, so extra long puzzle. This was also in the alternate ending to the game, so they really wanted players to solve this puzzle. Okay, let's see if I can find all the ruin scenes. It looks at least slightly different in that those ruin pieces are located in different areas. But still, it looks like the exact same puzzle, doesn't it? Just gonna skip it and get the book.
My blood ritual won't be stable in this altar space unless I desecrate the grove first. It could backfire on me if I'm not careful.
The Mistwalkers have had a pact with the sacred grove since ancient times that has allowed them to extend their lives if needed.
Very convenient.
One Mistwalker distorted the pact so that it would allow him to steal life from others. He was exiled from the clan, and all traces of his ritual were destroyed. The hermit returned to recreate his blood ritual. The only act he could not complete was to desecrate the sacred grove. So, there's still a chance I can break the ritual if I can get to those ancient discs. I'll discuss this with Ulf.
Oh, okay. Not sure why we're bringing him into the picture, but sure.
Any news, Detective?
We can interrupt the ritual, but I need more clues.
The hermit never trusted his own memory, so he writes everything down. You might find clues in his utility room. Here, take this. It'll help you open the utility room.
How do you know so much, Ulf?
I wish I could talk to Samuel. How is he?
He's better, but he hasn't yet awakened. I'm afraid to leave him alone. You'll need to be the one to draw the final line here, Detective. We are with you. We know you can do this.
The final line. I'm drawing a picture now. Alrighty, so this is a hidden objects challenge. Maybe not the most exciting puzzle to go out on, but hey, I like it. Okay, so I can find things like scales and some sort of wolf. And it looks like we're opening this somehow. Okay, I have that. I have the lizard. I'll use a hint for the bird. Is a puzzle that I don't like this particular puzzle. I'm just not good at these puzzles. I've seen them in other games. Basically, I want to move everything around in order to make it look just like this picture. And I did it backwards. Okay, so... yeah, okay, so this guy's leg goes like that, and then... this feels like, you know, a puzzle that would be easy to solve in real life, but without the pieces in front of me, it seems kind of tedious. Alright, so I just skipped that. Yeah, because when you want to move a piece, so for example, I want to move this piece left, and the game forces you to move the piece right first. And yeah, then I wanted to move the piece right, and the game forced me to move it left. Okay, so this piece, that actually looks good. I want to move this down, so obviously it starts by going up. No. Was that not it? Was that it? That doesn't look like it in the slightest. Did I do something wrong? Whatever. Skipping it. We want to put the two discs into place, and here's the final puzzle. So, Birdman. So that's bird and... what is it? Bird and fire? Bird and fire. Mermaid. Woman and a fish. Wolfman. The wolf and the moon? Wolf and a man. Dragon. Fire lizard. Medusa. Snake woman. And then Birdman. Was that it?
You've saved us. That was some feat. Now, we've got to destroy this awful place.
Destroy, destroy, destroy.
Just one question. How is Peter?
He resisted the hermit, and the curse hit him hard. He's weak, but he'll live.
I'll need your help destroying this place. I'm not sure how.
There's an old hunting stash not far from here where you'll find explosives. I hate to ask this, but can you make a bomb? There should be nothing left of this place. The stash is hidden well, but I do have the key. Here, I'll stay here with Peter.
The stash is hidden well, and by that I mean it's out in the open. And this is it. This is the final puzzle. We just use the bomb and we destroy the altar. There's Alister's evil crow. Okay, so that's it. That is officially the end of Mystery Case Files, Dire Grove, Sacred Grove. I'm Arglefumf, and I hope you enjoyed my video walkthrough.